I'm going to be doing marine manoeuvres. Greetings from Dún Laoghaire. Outside it is blowing a hoolie at the moment, so our plans are a bit fluid as to what we're going to do over the next week. Originally we were planning on going up to the Isle of Man. Today is super windy and tomorrow there's not a puff of wind, so we're like, don't really want to be motoring the whole way up to the Isle of Man and then motoring all the way home. So now we're thinking we'll just float around Dublin Bay, anchor off the islands and some of our favourite anchorages, so you can get to see some of our local favourite anchorages in case you're ever in the area and you need to know where's a good place to go depending on wind direction. Give you a few options. What a difference a day makes. It is much calmer now today, so we will be heading away and I'm going to be doing marine manoeuvres. John, for a change, is going to be on the lines and I'm going to be on helm, departing from Dún Laoghaire. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be an interesting one. There is going to be fenders galore on our boat today. As a teenager and early 20s, I used to sail from here in Dún Laoghaire with Glenann's on a Thursday night. Dún Laoghaire Harbour from a different angle. This is the West Pier we're walking along today. It's not until you walk the walls of Dún Laoghaire that you realise just what a massive harbour this place is. We thought we were going on a short walk today. We haven't even reached the starboard lighthouse yet. So today I am responsible for the marina manoeuvres. So the plan of campaign is we'll use a bowspring. I will turn the tiller to the right and drive forward. John will pull in to make sure that the bow comes in. My stern kicks out to about 30 degrees and then I can reverse out and counteract the prop walk and get out safely. This is my first time coming out of a finger pontoon, so anyway, it will be an interesting experience, but it was something that I want to learn how to do this year, is to get more involved in the marina manoeuvres, because normally John is on the helm and I'm doing the lines, but I want to learn for my own sake and also for John's, because if God forbid anything ever happened and I needed to come into a marina and John was incapacitated, I'd be able to do it. So it's a confidence building exercise for me. John's taken no chances with me. Every fender we have has been called into duty. I think it might be the Pelican, but I can't be sure. We're going for a closer look. Motoring through Dalkey Sound, past some of the most beautiful houses that I know of. We have Muglin's Lighthouse over here on the outer extremity of Dalkey Island. Look at these beautiful houses, absolutely stunning. I love them when I could see them from the main road, and then I got to see them from the sea and I fell in love with them even more. The beautiful vista that is Killiney Bay. We plan coming around this corner here, just here, and pull into an anchorage just under Sorrento Terrace, and when we were dating we used to walk out around here and look down and see there was a yacht at anchor and dream that one day that would be us, and now it is. Here we have Dalkey Island and Martello Tower on top, and the old monastic buildings. As you can see, absolutely mirror calm with about 1 knot of wind, hence the reason we're bare poling it today and motoring. There's a small white cabin just here, which is the bathing changing area, and we will be tucking into the corner just under the white houses down here, which will be coming into view in a few minutes. We normally tuck in just under that pink house here. This is our anchorage area. This is Sorrento Terrace. So, how did I get on with my first marina manoeuvres?
Good job. You managed to bring the boat out in reverse the first time you've done that, right?
Yep.
And you managed to take her out of the Leary without any issues, so well done.
Thank you. We have just passed through the TSS for Dublin. We had 4 ferries come through whilst we were passing at 90 degrees through the TSS. We are making our way north to Ireland's Eye from Dalkey Sound and Killiney Bay in order to get shelter from the east going fetch, which was very uncomfortable down in Killiney Bay. Greetings from our anchorage at Ireland's Eye. We have airplanes coming in, and we're not the only ones anchoring. There's at least 4 boats that we can identify. And over here you have Hoth Village. And John, straight back after putting the snubber on.
There's another boat coming on too, behind you.
Oh, lovely. So, very popular anchorage by the looks of things. We still have our 2 neighbours from last night. The one that had been anchored over here has left earlier this morning. Well, I've just had an absolutely lovely surprise of one of my supporters who happened to be at anchor here with us, and he just was going past in his boat back to Malahide, and he recognised my boat and he calls across and says, "I love your YouTube channel." So it's just made my day, it really has. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're enjoying a nice calm sail between Ireland's Eye and Lambay Island, and we are making steady progress at 2.9 knots speed over ground with 8 knots of wind. Grand calm day, and we are testing out our autopilot because we have not had a chance to do that yet. John just spotted a fin, possibly a pilot whale or a very happy porpoise. Normally porpoises are solitary and disappear as soon as they hear us in the vicinity, but because we don't have our engines on, we have a chance of sneaking up on them. It is 11:33 on Wednesday the 27th of July. It is so nice to be out tootling around. We're currently doing 3 knots of speed overground and enjoying a nice relaxing sail. We're not under time pressure to make tidal gates anywhere, so it's just lovely to tootle around. Oh yes. There. We've just arrived into Taylor Bay in Lambay Island after a fantastic day out on the water. We saw a minke whale. Woohoo! Brilliant! Normally we only get to see those on the south coast of Ireland, so we were absolutely made up with that. And a porpoise, and just a brilliant day doing a relaxed sail. Hopefully we're getting up to Skerries tomorrow and go for a tootle over to the village in Soggy Bottom, our dinghy. So look forward to that.